Medical schools play an important role in advising their students and graduates in the main residency match, and the NRMP provides tools, resources, and reports to help. In addition to advising and helping their students navigate the match process, there are specific tasks required to ensure all applicants are eligible to participate in the match. To start, U.S. medical schools can designate two contacts to provide oversight and management of match activities: the school official, who serves as the primary contact, and the school administrator, who provides additional assistance. The match process for medical schools involves registering in NRMP's Registration, Ranking, and Results, or R3 system, monitoring students' match participation, verifying graduation credentials for students and graduates, tracking match results and applicant offers in SOAP, accessing reports and school-specific data for use in advising, and paying match fees. Step 1. Match registration. When match registration becomes available, school users receive an email. New users will receive a token link to create an account in the R3 system. Returning users can log in with their already established username and password. Both new and returning users will electronically sign a user-specific match participation agreement. The agreement includes all the policies medical school users must adhere to during the match. Note that R3 accounts are assigned to the user, not the medical school. Each user must use their own individual account. Sharing usernames or passwords with others is a match violation. After login, school users should also verify or update the billing contact for the school to receive an invoice at the conclusion of the match. Step 2. Monitoring participation. After registering, medical schools can monitor their students' participation in the match. Schools can view a list of their students and graduates who have registered for the match on the Students and Graduates page in the R3 system. Additionally, schools can upload a list of rising seniors to track their match participation. As students from the uploaded list register for the match, they are removed from the list, leaving only students who may need a reminder to register. Finally, medical schools should encourage students to review all available resources on the NRMP website, including match calendars, FAQs, and videos, to learn about the match. Remind students to register for both the match and the application service or process designated by their chosen programs. While most people refer to the entire recruitment process as the match, it's important to remember that the NRMP's matching service is independent and separate from the application and interview process. Applicants do not apply to programs through the NRMP. Specialties and programs choose how they want applications to be submitted, and if they use an application service, which service they will use. Key information about programs participating in the main residency match, including the designated application service and contact information, can be found in the program directory on the NRMP website. Step 3. Verifying graduation credentials. Once ranking opens, schools can begin verifying their students and graduates as eligible to participate in the match. To be eligible to participate, applicants must meet all requirements for entry into graduate medical education as prescribed by the medical school and by the accredited programs in the applicant's specialty. School officials must ensure the applicant's graduation date is correct in the R3 system and verify each applicant will be eligible to enter graduate medical education on July 1st in the year of the match. Eligible applicants should be marked as verified in the R3 system, so they will be eligible to participate in the match. Applicants not eligible for the match remain unverified in the R3 system, and if the student is a senior, should be withdrawn from the match before the rank order list certification deadline. Senior medical students in MD and DO medical schools are sponsored applicants, so they must be withdrawn from the match by the school official or administrator if they are not eligible. Sponsored applicants cannot withdraw themselves from the match. U.S. MD and DO graduates are independent applicants, but they still must be verified as eligible to participate by their medical school. Prior graduates can withdraw themselves if they choose. If a graduate's credentials are not verified by the school and the applicant has not withdrawn themselves, they will be withdrawn by the NRMP, and their rank order list will not be included when the match is run. Verification of graduation credentials is a crucial step in the match process and must be completed by the rank order list certification deadline for all students and graduates registered in the match. Step 4. Tracking match results and SOAP. Once graduation credentials have been verified and the ranking deadline has passed, attention turns to Match Week and the Supplemental Offer and Acceptance Program, or SOAP. When match results are released, medical school users can download the Unmatched Applicants Report to learn which students and graduates are unmatched or are only partially matched so they can assist them during SOAP. Once SOAP offer rounds begin, monitor applicants by reviewing the SOAP Schools Report. This report provides real-time status of offers and acceptances for students and graduates. After SOAP concludes, schools can download their match notification letters to prepare for match day celebrations. All reports and letters are accessible to authorized users in the R3 system. Match results must be kept confidential until the time specified on the NRMP match calendar. Step 5. Accessing reports and data. The NRMP compiles national and school-specific reports to help medical schools assess their students' outcomes and guide future applicants. Schools will be notified as these tools and resources become available, so they can access the most current data for advising. Step 6. Paying match fees. After the match concludes, the NRMP will send the invoice for school match fees to the school official, school administrator, and the school billing contact on file. Medical schools are essential partners in the success of the match. By staying informed, completing key tasks, and using the tools and data provided by the NRMP, you help ensure your students and graduates are well prepared to transition into residency. Thank you for your continued commitment to supporting the next generation of physicians. The NRMP has many resources available to help you and your students throughout the match process. To learn more, visit the NRMP website